Hello everyone, this is Stephanie. Welcome to your August 2019 dollar bead box and bag review. So I'm going to put the box aside, take a look at the bag. So the bag is $8 a month. It's a subscription bead service website, and you get 4 strands of 3mm fire polish beads and 4 strands of 4mm fire polish beads in the bead bag. And they're beautiful, high quality, check fire polish beads. So let me organize them, and then we'll go through them together, and I'll show you up close and personal how pretty they are. Just straighten out a bit. Okay, so 3mm strands. We've got medium sapphire. Gorgeous. This is beautiful. Look at the quality. Look at the sparkle. Love. Getting quite a collection of 3 and 4mm now. Matte teal, love this. Love the matte beads, they're so pretty. That could be aqua, like a dark aqua too. Really beautiful, love it. Emerald green. Now I'm working on a video using emerald green Swarovski fancy stone, so this is perfect timing. I can add that. And then topaz. So very sparkly, a beautiful, beautiful warm color. This, these can be fall or summer. When I look at the topaz and the blues together, I think of the ocean, especially these two, like the sand and the ocean right here. And then if I look at these two together, I think of the fall. And the blue, icy blue, I think of the, sapphire is, I think of winter. So really nice. Really nice beads. Okay, the 4mm strands, matte teal. Beautiful. So I know I'm a broken record, but this is how I always order all my beads. I order the same color bead in a few different sizes, and that way when I'm creating something, if I need a little bead but I want that same color accent somewhere, I have one in a smaller size and one in a larger size. So for me, I love that they're doing that. That is wonderful. Crystal Honey AB. Look at the sparkle on that. That is gorgeous. How pretty. Love it. Again, it's reminding me of fall. Let me put this guy here. Matte dark cyan. Gorgeous blue. This is like a deep, deep, deep denim blue. I'd love to see this in 3mm. We might have it in a 3mm. I don't remember, but I would love to see this in a 3 as well. This is on my reorder list. So this, the 2 teals, I think we have topaz and we might have emerald, but these 3 are definitely on my reorder list. And I don't know, that topaz is so pretty, and so is this. You know how it is. Okay, and tangerine. Very pretty bead. It's a beautiful color. I mean, it's like a deep, 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 sort of bright ambery color. So very pretty. All right, beautiful colors. Summer or fall, as far as I'm concerned. They are lovely, and a little winter in there too. So gorgeous. Take a look on the website, see if it's right for you. They're just beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna come back in a second and we'll look at the box. Okay, let's open the box. So I've, in all transparency, I have seen what's in the box up through the strands. So I'll get to that in a second. So the box is as low as $18.50 a month. Here's the dollarbeadbox.com website. Go to the website, check it out for you. It goes up from there. You can get free shipping. Depends on how long your subscription is. It's better if you go to the website and you look at all the subscriptions, and then you can sign right up if you want to, or you can look at the website and and see if you like it. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna explain to you why it was. I have seen part of the box. Usually it's because I mess up the video, and that's what happens. So I messed it up just to the point, so I haven't seen the rest of it. I messed it up to the point, after the strands, so I just stopped it. The cats run in, and then, somebody walks in the house. My little studio area is right off the kitchen, and, there's something's always going on. Lawnmower, something. So one of the strands I had taken apart, but the other stuff will kind of, of course I couldn't help but just like take a peek, but I didn't look closely. Okay? All right. So here's our strands. So we should have 5 strands, and we do. So here's the letter. It just talks about the dog days of summer, and how, it's so hot. And, it's great to stay in the air conditioning room and stay cool and do a little beading, and that's what I've been doing. So, and also, if you're a trivia lover, this month is Happiness Happens Month. We hope we've created a bit of happiness for you with all the items in their August box. That's sweet. So I like that, Happiness Happens Month. That's nice. Okay, so here's our list. So for those of you who haven't seen it, you get this whole list so you can, you know exactly what you have in the box, and you can just, what I do is I pick out what I want to reorder and I write it down, and then I put everything away. And I store all my beads, I have a storage video. I store them all in boxes by color. So all my fire polish beads, from the bead bags are in one box by color, and all my bead box beads are in other boxes all in one color. So all these would be in the blue box, green, amethyst, and then whenever I want to make something and I want to use a particular color, I go to that box and I have like so many different beads, shapes, sizes, that are similar colors. So just a little tip there. All right, so the strands, we have 4mm check glass pearl in coral. And I have been enjoying the check glass pearls. We've gotten a few of them now, and they're really, really very pretty. I've used them in a couple of videos, and I will actually post my dollar bead box and dollar bead bag playlist in the description box below the video, so you can take a look at and get some ideas. We had a lot of fun with the last box, I have to say. Okay, so these are really nice, and the quality's good. I'm impressed. 1x2mm Chinese crystal rondelle. I love these. Opaque red, so you get 50 pieces on this one. And then this one you get 120 pieces. They're 1x2. So this is like the size of a seed bead. You can actually use this in place, like if put a little seed bead, where you put a little, seed bead, you can kind of fit that in. That's beautiful. Look at that red. It's a beautiful color. A little deeper than what it's showing on camera. I think my lights are making it look a little bright. It's a gorgeous, deep, sort of cool red. 6mm check glass Druck in peridot. It's August birthstone. That's my birthstone. I love everything green, and I love peridot. I didn't when I was younger, but I just love it now. I really do. And the Drucks are gorgeous. You can use this in place of a pearl. So if something calls for a 6mm pearl, the Druck is round like a pearl. The 6mm anyway. When you get to a 4mm Druck, it sort of gets a little ovalish, but the 6mm always seem to be really round. And you get 32 pieces. And this is another 6mm Druck, light amethyst, 32 pieces. Gorgeous. We have some others in light amethyst. We might even have peridot. I'm not sure to look back in the boxes, but I think we have some larger ones and maybe some smaller ones. I'm not sure, but I love this. These two colors together are beautiful. And then we've got check glass is the one I cut, twisted rondelle. So I freed these and then I messed up my clip. So here it is. I wanted to show you what the twisted rondelle looked like. So this is a 6x8mm check glass twisted rondelle. This is blue zircon or amber. I love the blue zircon. It's so pretty. It's one of my favorite Swarovski colors. 32 pieces, and you see the twist in it, how it's kind of, it's etched in there. That's beautiful. I mean, that's mesmerizing looking at the color on that. That's gorgeous. Okay, so there are strands. Now, getting to the stuff that I just slightly peeked at. All right. Where are we? Additional items. 32 to 36-inch hand-dyed Chinese silk cord, jet or raspberry, one piece. I love the silk cords. I have a couple of videos, the Rhapsody in Blue and Green, where I used the beautiful green silk cord. We got an olive green one. I got the one in black. I'm so happy I got the black one because raspberry would be beautiful too. But I've been wanting a black to order some black cord, and I always look on their website to see if what color cords they have available. And it's been a while. I haven't been on in a while, but I hadn't seen a black one. I'm thrilled to have a black one. That is gorgeous, just as for a choker. And there are lots of pieces that you can just put on a bail and wire wrap and then just put this on and have a choker. It's gorgeous. Or you can make a bracelet like the bracelet I made. And again, that's going to be in the playlist in the description box below the video. Okay, 12 by 14 millimeter check glass butterfly, blue with silver wash. There we go. I love these. I think we have some others. And last month, or last video, I used it wasn't a check glass butterfly, it was a jade butterfly, but it was from the Dollar Bead box. So it looked so pretty. I made it with a sort of a lariat. But look how pretty that is. I've got some lotion on my hands. Okay, that's better. That's beautiful. It looks like the Picasso beads. You know, it has those striations in it. Really, that's really pretty. Love it. And you know, I don't normally use a lot of butterflies, but when I used that butterfly on the lariat, I just absolutely love it. It was so pretty. 20 millimeter check glass vintage style tabular coin in kiwi green. So you get 2 pieces of that. Did I say you got 30? Yeah, 32 pieces of that one. Kiwi green 1 piece. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is the only thing that looks kiwi green to me. That is a very beautiful kiwi green. I love kiwis. Sort of coin piece. And that's very pretty, and it's all etched. I could see, I mean, that would be awesome together. And I could also see bezeling this instead. And you could even put something through. It does have a hole, but I mean, I'm sort of into bezeling lately. I think that would be cool bezeled. And then put it on this, put a bail on and put it on this. That would be really like striking. Excuse me. 6 millimeter pewter spacer, antique silver. And these are, where are you? There we go. How pretty these colors are. Like I'm seeing winter, I'm seeing ocean, I'm seeing a little Halloween maybe. You know, I see this like something purple with this, purple black. Yeah, really pretty. Okay. Here are the spacers. And these, how many did you get here? 8 pieces. They're 6 millimeter. And if you look at them, you can almost use it as a drop. Like, do you know those little Miyuki drops? But this, you know, you can, the way the spacer is, it's like bigger at the one end than at the top. So it's, can you see that? It's almost like a little drop bead. Well, you'll see. That could be cool, just stringing them, you know, where you would normally put a drop. 4 by 5 millimeter star cut Chinese crystal in blue iris. Oh, I love this color. 10 pieces. Okay, so these star cut Chinese crystals, we got some of these last month too. I am really anxious to use these. I'm gonna start playing with these because they're a very interesting bead. First of all, the blue iris is one of my favorite colors. Look at that. That's gorgeous. And if you notice, it's sort of it's got like a little rectangular shape, but then 2 points. See that on either end? And then when I hold it this way, you see it's got that sort of rectangular look, but then the points stick out. So to me, I'm not exactly sure what to do with this, but it's so pretty. You've got to figure out something, right? Like I love the blue iris with the black. That's a gorgeous combination. I just well, who knows? Maybe we could do something like a pendant. With it. So you get 10 pieces though, so 5 by 7, so we have more of them. Star cut Chinese crystal, so now you have a little bigger one, 6 pieces. Look at that color. Look at the purple in there. Again, see, you could probably see better on this one, the shape of it, and then when you hold it to the side, how the points, there's a point at either end. So that's a very cool looking bead. Off the top of my head, I can't figure out what to do with it, but I will think of something. 12 by 21 millimeter tabular rectangle, purple goldstone. There we go. Oh, that's like blue goldstone. I mean, they're calling it purple. I mean, I've always seen this as blue goldstone, but it could be that there's, you know, that there's a purple goldstone as well. Look at the sparkle. I love goldstone. I have a lot of this in beads, so this is going to work well with some of the beads that I have. Look at that. Can't you just stare at things like that all day? Beautiful. 15 by 30 millimeter Brazil opalite twisted tabular oval. Let me just make sure I'm getting the right one here, because I think this is it. So this is Brazil Opalite Twisted Tabular Oval. I think this is it. Didn't we get one last? I think we got one last month that was black. This is gorgeous. Okay, here we go. Just wrap it with some wire, gold wire or silver wire. Either one would go, and use this as the neck piece. The necklace for it, or put a couple of beads on it. But I would just, if you're a wire wrapper, I think that would look so pretty. Okay, 16 millimeter check glass table cut, crystal tiger stripe. I think this is this one. So here's that table cut, so flat here. It gets sort of rounded around the edge, and it's frosted around the edge, and then it has that tiger stripe in the middle. This reminds me of some vintage beads that I own that have this sort of tiger stripe in it. I love them. They're really pretty. This could also go on this, on the cord. 19 millimeter Swarovski wave bead. This is a 5525. And this is in crystal antique pink. It looks like amethyst, but it's antique pink. It's gorgeous. Hello. That's beautiful. See, now this is, to me, this is a pair of earrings, just right here. But I'm not exactly sure how to get the hook on. I would think about that. But I would just love these just by themselves as a pair of earrings. But, who knows? There could be other things you could do with them. But beautiful. Look at that color. It's gorgeous. 5 millimeter daisy spacer in antique brass. That's this guy. Look at these great colors. Okay. So these are those little daisy spacers. I've used these in some videos recently. I used the 6 millimeter though, but you might be able to adjust it, I think, to make to use the 5 millimeter. Really pretty. Love them. 10 millimeter cone, antique silver plated, 2 pieces. So you get 10 pieces. Did I say that? Oh, these are cool. These are really pretty. Come on out, you. There we go. So here are the cones. So these are 10 millimeter cones. How cute. So these would be great. You know what I do? I take a 10 millimeter pearl and I just pop the pearl in. I'd put a head pin through and put an ear wire on it and call it a day. That would be a perfect pair of earrings for me. Or you can use these as ends for a tubular bracelet, tubular peyote, herringbone, peyote with a twist. Bead crochet, they would make a great end. So you're just going to attach it and put, you put a little decorative clasp at the end. But I mean, I think right away that this would make a perfect earring with a big old 10 millimeter pearl on the bottom. That's what I'm going to do with them. Okay, 18 by 14 millimeter calla lily charm. Silver plate, you get 2 pieces. So I love my charm collection. I order charms all the time, and I've gotten so many cool charms from the Dollar Bead Box. I love them. So these are cute little calla lilies. And if you have any of your teeny tiny little flatbacks left, 1, 2, 3, or just one on the bottom, and there you go. You can glue a flatback on there. If you were with me when I was gluing, doing all that gluing, that was so much fun. Okay. One more thing, 8 millimeter Chinese glass laser etched round in a melon pattern. Okay, so these laser etch beads are beautiful. We had them last month in a star pattern, and there was sort of a green iris. Look at that pretty purple irisy color, and it looks just like a melon. I would just do a simple. This might be pretty as a drop earring, like on just a chain coming through. And just and having them dangle at the bottom of the chain. I mean, I love simple earrings, simple small earrings. That would be really cool. All right, so there you have it. There's the box. Let me grab the bead bag items. Here you go. Let me see if I can straighten myself out a little bit. So here you go. Here's your box. Oh, sorry about that. Here's your box. Beautiful, really cool items. Here's your bag down there. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you had fun unboxing with me, and I hope you check out the website and see if it's right for you. Okay, so take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.